So, 2 terrible claps to start off this video. Oh my fucking god. I'm about to just get a fucking clap goddamn thing. Just fuck it, that's the best we're gonna get. Alright, hello everyone, my name is Kale, and we're back to another one of these talk videos. Half the fucking talk already has been started through fucking clapping, because I suck, but whatever, fuck it. Why should I do a fucking talk video in a talk video? Who fucking knows? Kale's insane! Joking. I'm joking here. But still, so this talk video is going to be a bit different. I'm not going to be talking about like Poppy Playtime. I'm not going to about all this shit, which I probably should still cover Poppy Playtime in some form because of one of my other talk videos. This one is going to be different, and is going to be explained why here in a little bit. But let's start from the beginning. As you guys heard in the Hypno's Lullaby video, I am not going to continue making FNF videos anymore after Season 2 concludes. I will make some one-off videos on FNF mods that I find amazingly good. But I'm not going to cover them anymore. Why am I not going to be covering them? It's just because the community is very toxic. I'm not saying the community as a whole. I'm saying this like I haven't been a part of a community that's toxic. That's a lie. That would be a lie. I've been a part of the FNAF and Undertale communities for a few years now, and telling by how FNAF has the most porn out there, and no, I'm not joking, do not look it up. Just don't. Okay? Just don't. But, I've been a part of both communities for years now, and the moment you criticize, like, one of their drawings, like, there might be like, the colors are completely fucking different, you get basically thrown into a goddamn wood chipper of hate. But with FNF, that's toned up to like 100. With Undertale and FNAF, it's toned up pretty high. But when you times that, you mean times it by 100, it's so much worse for FNF. Because you gotta keep in mind, with the FNF community, there are all of these communities coming to one community because of like mods. So we take the Undertale and FNAF universes, and with let's take all of their toxic qualities and mix them into one incredibly toxic community based off people who are already toxic enough to begin with. We are a part of the world's most controversial fucking community then. Now, I'm not saying all all people that play FNF or are big fans of it are these type of people. I'm not saying that in the slightest. How do I explain this? If you play FNF and you're a good person, you're technically not a part of this community. You're a part of a different part of the sub-community. Sub-communities are kind of like, oh, you have the nice sub-community, and then you got the toxic sub-community of this community. It's weird. It's hard to explain, but I don't know how to explain this. But let's just continue off this. But if you like FNF and you love the mods and you just love playing them, good. Continue. Don't let me or anybody else stop you. That is your choice. Enjoy playing the games that you love. But yep. Been barking at nothing for the past 3 fucking hours, but there's a high chance I'm locking her down here with me. She done? Cool. This is how I have to record. You guys heard it multiple times, like in Opposing Force. She barks at literally nothing. I can't just yell at her. Actually, I think someone's here. That might actually be. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, guys. Parents just came home, and the dogs, of course, need to bark at the car they've seen billions of times. And yes, a photo just fell off my desk. Why do you ask? But well, I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, communities and the if you like them, good for you. Just if you like the games and you're a part of those communities, but you aren't toxic. I mean, you're not actively throwing out hate, throwing out all this shit to get like mods canceled or developers like try to kill themselves. And I don't think that's happened yet. Yep, both dogs sit down here. Whatever. But I don't think that's happened yet. Hopefully it hasn't. I might have to do some research after this video. But still, But the toxicity of this fandom, not of everybody, of this fandom, is just staggering. I haven't gotten anything yet, mainly because I'm only at 49 subscribers, which, by the way, if I get one more subscriber, I might do a 50 subscriber special, but for right now, I'll do a 49. But besides from that, we get all these great people who make these mods, like Mystical Crimson Morning, Hypno's Lullaby, the Sonic IXC mod, and Wednesday's Infidelity. I don't know why I say Wednesday nights Infidelity. But you get all these great mods, excluding some of them. Well, I forgot Mario's Madness and great mods, but you get what I mean. But you take all these great mods, and some people get them canceled because of the dumbest shit. Like, I covered this in Wednesday's Infidelity. It's about leakers, people that leak the files of games for everyone to see, and for all the hard work people have done for that, and for it to get leaked, is just kind of one in fucking insulting. Unless it is released by an actual developer, don't leak it. Unless you're an active developer and it's okay with everybody else, you cannot leak anything. Keep it to yourself. Imagine if that happened every other week. Imagine you are waiting for the new fucking Zelda game and it gets leaked every 20 seconds. Yes, leaks happen, and that's alright, but when you're leaking shit every fucking day, if that's all your content is, you just need to be thrown off a goddamn cliff. And yes, I will say that. Take that to my goddamn grave. I want that on my goddamn gravestone. But if you're actively going out to hate or harass these people for making their mods that are good and they aren't hurting you in the slightest, why? There are some mods that are so good, but but as we get into the next category of what I'm talking about, that isn't a good thing. That isn't always a good thing, I should say. But, alright, let's move on to our next topic, which is staying in the FNF community before we jump to other fucking communities. But basically, my main rundown of the previous one is why I'm not gonna make more of those videos. I don't want to make more videos on like canceled mods. All of these mods are so good. I don't want to get. Okay, I don't know how to explain this, but Hypno's Lullaby was removed off Game Banana, so you have to use a media file expansion. But the canned build is like almost done. A few tweaks here and there, and you got a finished product. And yet people got canceled because, well, it's bet to cancel fit. Welcome to 2022, the year of can't wait. That's 2020. Damn it. Welcome to the decade of canceling people, I guess. But I seriously don't understand. But now we move on to our next topic, and it's the removal of some of my videos, mainly the FNF ones. There are some, like the FNF. I've talked about this in Hypno's Lullaby as well. But if you guys don't want to watch FNF videos, if you just want to hear, I don't know, watch me play other games, you can watch this. You don't have to watch Hypno's Lullaby. After a while, all those mods are going to be basically ceased because I'm going to stop making them. I'm going to stop making those videos. But there are some videos that just I don't want on my channel anymore. Like I said this in the previous video, I even showed it, but Sunday Night Suicide is a mod for the Suicide Mouse character. Made by a guy that I don't even want to say his name anymore. Because I don't want to give him attention. The character, but he has made mods. Multiple mods, yada yada. We've been through this multiple times. But what he has done in the past is he has been a sexual predator. I don't know how to explain it. There are other videos covering this. I'll put them in the description. And this time, I'm not going to pull what I did. Jesus Christ, what are they doing up there? Are the fucking dogs fucking tap dancing up there? I'm sorry, all I could hear is click, 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 click everywhere. That's all I could hear was just clicking. It was getting annoying. I'm sorry. Back on topic. But I'll explain what I meant by that earlier, but that later. About the, I'm actually gonna make sure that there isn't controversy with them this time in a second. But I'm gonna finish this topic and move on. But I didn't want his mod on my channel anymore for after what I've learned he has done. I don't want him on the channel. So I got rid of both of his videos, both of his games, both of the videos I made on that mod he made. I also removed the entirety of that supercut of season 1 of all the videos mashed together because of that one mod being in there still. I don't want it anywhere near my channel again. There are some mods that I just don't want to touch. And that mod is one of them. I won't want to touch that mod again with a 10-foot pole. But now we'll move on to our next topic, and it's back to the Poppy Playtime controversy I talked a while ago. I'm telling you right now, it's not about any of the Poppy Playtime shit. It's about one of the dudes that I removed from the description of my video. Theft King. Now, I showed his video, not his actual video, I showed his thumbnail in my video and said, hey, this is a good source on the Poppy Playtime drama. But there are other videos that also cover it, which I didn't remove. Those videos are still in my description. But my controversy with Poppy Playtime still stands, and yes, I know there's another fucking game coming out. I only know that because I've been looking at Bendy in the Dark Revival topics, and people kind of just clam video game news together into one thing. Together in one place. Okay. But I feel like I'm making a YouTuber apology right now. God damn it. That's how I'm gonna start mine. I'm just gonna start breathing heavily. But still, back on topic. Theft King was a very controversial person. Again, I'll leave a link in the description on what the fuck I'm talking about here. I don't care. This time I'm gonna make sure of the controversy. I'm gonna make sure of it. But basically, the basic rundown is a Fazbear Fanverse Initiative developers, Kane. Hold up. I'm gonna quickly check on it. I actually have to put Pop Goes in here. Ever. I'm still trying to think. Good God. I'm just gonna look up the game real quick. Pop Goes Evergreen, yada yada. Kane Carter. There we go. Got his name. Kane Carter. Had an incident with something called the Pair. I'm not going to get into that. That can be brought up in an entirely different video other than mine on my channel. What? That doesn't make sense. They can be talked about by any other creator. I don't want to get into it here. But basically, the Pair was a bad circle of things, I guess, is the best way of saying it. Is that the best way of saying it? I don't give a shit. But Theft King got a bunch of shit wrong. Not a bunch of shit wrong. His video was fine. It was his thumbnail. It was the thumbnail that was bad. Like, there are some YouTube thumbnails on YouTube, which were like, I don't know, like a bunch of popular and really crazy shit. Like a really crazy title, like The Fanverse is Ending. Oh wait, that's his thumbnail. Damn it. And his title. But his thumbnail and his title would be misleading as hell. What isn't happening is that the Fanverse technically isn't ending. Technically. Scott isn't... What is probably going to happen is that Scott's not going to let more people to work in the Fanverse initiative because of what's going on with the Pair and yada yada. It's old news at this point, but I don't give a shit. I'm bringing it into context. But Theft King kind of got pissed. at Kane for something he never did, for something Kane never accomplished or did, and he had a mental fucking breakdown. Steph King did, and he had a fucking mental breakdown on stream with all of his lies and such, and told King Carter that he would burn in hell. I'm not going to cover it any further. It can be talked about by some other YouTubers. But with that being said, let's move on to my next topic of this, and give me a second, I need to rethink of it. So, my next topic of discussion is my channel, where I'm actually going to talk about my videos. Something I want to discuss right here is that since I have community posts, you guys are actually going to be able to post, well, to give me suggestions of what to play. I'm going to give 3 normal suggestions that I want to play, and then some other, and I get to at some point. And when I mean some point, that is going to be the next video. I'm going to see how much it is, and if I can't do it at the time, it's going to be in my wish list. I'm going to be ready to get it and to play it on the channel. I don't care how much it is. It could be $500. I would play it on the channel because you guys want to see it. You guys want to see me suffer or be happy. More than likely suffer. But with the community post shit, I can actually post and give you guys like previews and such, which I'm probably going to start doing. But with that also being said, it's going to be more post on like, hey, what do you guys want to see? What series would you guys want to see? But right now, I can't control what video. Well, I can. I don't want to control when videos really come out, mainly because of 2 things. I have 2 series currently being uploaded. One of them is Battle Block Theater, and one of them is the Baldi's Basics Classic Remastered, yada yada. And why do I not want to change those? They're scheduled for every Wednesday and Friday. Battle Block Theater comes out every Friday. Well, and yes, I did just yawn. It is very late at night. But and Baldi's Basics comes out every Wednesday. Every day at those times, that's when the video comes out. At those days, not time. On those days, that's when a Battle Block Theater or a Baldi's Basics Classic comes out. And the reason I don't really want to start on our series, for one thing, it's going to take forever for Battle Block Theater to finish, and then I'm going to upload Pit People after that. I finished and recorded all of Pit People already, the main story, not the side quests. But, I'm telling you right now, those videos are long. They are a bit long for a reason. The battles are very long and yada yada. But I'm going to start giving community posts. I'm going to give 3 suggestions of mine, and then the 4th one is going to be other. I'm going to put in comments. Again, I can play At Dead of Night. I can play Papers, Please again. I knew that while on stream. I can play fucking SpongeBob Albert Bikini Bottom if you guys really wanted me to. It's going to tank my performance, but I can tell you what, it's going to be played. I don't care if it looks like I literally am walking at a frame per second on the video. But there's something else I also want to talk about. Half-Life 2. I said for, what, 2-3 years now? 1 to 2 years lowest, and then 3 is the most. For the past 1 to 3 years, I've been saying Half-Life 2 is coming right around the corner. Half-Life 2 is about to be released. I've just finished recording Half-Life 2. When the fuck is it coming out? I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a bit. How I usually record is, I usually record all of a series first, and then post it. I know it's weird, but, 1, I don't like getting spoiled on shit. So if you guys want to leave, like, innocent suggestions, like, there are some times where I don't do that. I record and post later on. Like Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 only has part 1 and 2 recorded, which is probably going to come out, like, next year, to be honest. And because my videos are scheduled, I don't want like a bunch of series to come out in between. So Monday you get Half-Life, Wednesday you get Baldi, Friday you get Battle Block Theater. I don't want like my entire schedule to be every Monday, every Tuesday, every Wednesday. I want to have some type of break, and I want to give you guys a break as well. But the main issue with all of this is that I don't know how to schedule half this shit. I know how to schedule, it's not that hard, but I don't know how to plan shit out for like a week. So let's say if I'm sick, I had a bunch of Five Nights at Sonic videos prepared. but I couldn't talk. I would keep sneezing and coughing on my throat. That was actually why I was coughing and sneezing a lot in the Murder in the Dark video, was because I was still sick. And I got sick and tired of not using my voice. I just talked. I talked, and yet I was getting close. I was so close to being all better, but I was still sick. But besides from that, I deleted all of the Five Nights at Sonics videos. I just got rid of them all, including the one already on my channel. I got rid of them because they were that bad. If there are videos that I think are bad, I'm gonna get rid of them and either try again or just get them off the channel entirely. Like as you saw, Blue Shift and Opposing Force got updated, but their old videos can't be found. Someone probably has them downloaded, knowing the internet, but it's gone. It's off my computer. It's off of the internet. Well, that I know of, but it's gone. Why I deleted them? They're too old. In my opinion, they're bad and old. I'd rather have the newer stuff get looked at more than the older stuff. So I got rid of the older stuff and used the newer stuff. That's not how I'm going to run with everything. Like, if I ever wanted to come back to Battle Block Theater, I'm not going to delete all 11 parts. Actually, is it 11? I'm not. Well, we get what I mean. I'm not going to delete all its 10 parts. All of those parts. I'm not going to do it. That one would just be a waste of my time, and two, that would be pointless. But with all this being said, it's just weird. I don't know. I don't know how to respond to this. But after all the shit that has been going on, I think, one, I kind of deserve some sort of break, in which I'm not giving myself. I overwork myself so much. I need to basically have someone punch me in the face to tell me to take a break. But I need to just schedule my videos, which is why I'm asking you guys, what videos should I make? One, kills the stuff of me going, what game have I not played before, and which game would actually be fun and popular on my channel? With community posts, I can ask you guys. I can ask you, and you guys can give me your thoughts, your feelings, and all that shit. But with all this being said, I don't know. But as you can also probably tell, I'm putting in FNF. I think is changed to like a Hello Neighbor or Friday 13th. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna put after this. It's currently almost 20 minutes long, but whatever. But the main issue I'm having now is, you know, I don't even know how to explain it. There are so many games out there that I can play. There's the Halloween games. I could play that. No, I can't. No way. That's kind of dumb to play it after Halloween, but you know what I mean. But I could play those. I could play the Chucky games. I could play Friday the 13th, the game, and do another clip dump, except with actual voice, with my voice. Again, that was recorded when my brothers were here. Not when I was sick, when my brothers were here. So I couldn't talk. Well, I could have, but all you hear is just yapping and yelling about fucking Rust in the background. I didn't want that to be in the video, so I just didn't let it stay in there. I just didn't want the audio in. When I can't even record videos for the sake of fun for me, you guys aren't getting good videos. I'm giving you guys the shittiest videos I can make. I don't want that. I want everybody to have fun making them. That's another reason why I'm not doing FNF videos anymore. The FNF fan games, no offense to all of you mod creators, but they don't appeal to me anymore, really. I don't find them fun to play anymore. The most fun I've gotten out of playing an FNF mod was recently, when I played Hypno's Lullaby and that new Mario one that's coming out soon. But I'm just not having fun with them anymore. We're recording them. I could play by myself and be perfectly fine. But giving commentary while hitting a bunch of arrow keys is not fun or entertaining for you guys. But I don't know. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching me ramble on for 25 minutes. Jesus Christ. It's probably going to be longer because I'm going to include it's probably gonna be 30 minutes, knowing me, because I'm gonna also include the song, which right now the song would be the Think Z Mixed is what it's called. I'm gonna play it without my commentary over it. Well, it's not. The FNF mod in the back is Think Z Mixed charted, but I'm gonna play it. The actual mod charted with audio, so you guys are gonna hear it. Yada yada. You know what I mean. I'm not gonna talk over it. You guys can leave after that, but I don't care. You guys can leave before it, after it, whatever. If you guys want to listen to the music, it's also in the description below. And play the mod, yada yada. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. We ramble on for 26 minutes now. I will see you all later. Thank you. Have a wonderful night.
3, 2, 1, go!
You've reached the Bythorn Paranormal Society. How may I help you?